Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Time for Tea 144. Yes, I know I've been MIA, but it's for a reason, okay? My phone has been tripping. Or I mean, it could just be Mercury retrograde. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't able to record the videos, you guys. Like, I was able to record the videos. I would start off and then it would say like, oh, you have too much storage and you need to clear shit and and all that jazz. So I'm like, well, what the heck is going on? But I'm back. I fixed it. Ended up going to Apple to okay, I just heard pull ruins, so I'm gonna pull ruins for you guys, okay? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm back. What's going on? What's goody with you? Okay, Spirit's been putting it in my spirit to talk about something very touchy for me. So, if you're chosen, you're gonna resonate with what I'm gonna say. If you identify as chosen, you're gonna identify with what I'm gonna say. You know, like they always say, right? Being chosen is tough, but it's worth it. When they say tough, I mean, tough is an understatement, okay? Like, it's hard. Like, hard being chosen. Okay, it's very difficult being chosen. Like I always say, this is not for the weak. This damn mosca. I've been having so many moscas, guys. Like, I feel, you know what I feel like? I feel like I never have moscas. I never have gnats. None of that shit, right? And then out of nowhere, I woke up one morning and my house was full of them. And that to me, what it's giving, like, I know I take it as monitoring spirits, but also, I mean, that just lets me know that God is doing something in my life that is amazing. I don't see it. I don't know what it is. I really don't, right? I don't know nothing. I don't know what God's doing, you know, behind the scenes, in the corner over there somewhere, right? But the reason why I say, like, it must be good, even though I don't know, is because I feel it, first of all. And then these damn gnats and these flies. Why? Because that just means whatever God is doing in your life at this moment, for whoever your attackers were at one point in time, right now, them motherfuckers is stressed out. So stressed out that they have no idea, like, thank you, Spirit. Like, it's almost like, where do we go from here? That's really what it's giving. With them, like, my phone not working. It's like, thank you, Spirit. It's like, whatever tactics come to their mind to do, they're gonna do them. Because they're trying to stop you at all costs, says Spirit. And it's just, I just heard it's in vain. Like, ooh, I heard like, and I was gonna tell you guys too, but I feel like it's not my energy that's the reason why I feel the way I feel. So I've been super tired, like exhausted, like just like all I want to do is sleep, right? And that only happened one day. right? It only happened one day. I don't normally feel like that, like, all the time, even though I'm always on the go, okay? But now that I'm, like, talking about it, it's their energy that I'm picking up on. They're the ones who are tired and exhausted. They're the ones who are tired and exhausted and want to, like, okay, thank you, Spirit. I couldn't figure it out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So they're tired and exhausted because, right? They do this, they do that. That doesn't work. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go back to the drawing board. Okay, so how about instead of doing it like this, we do it like that? And they do it like that and it still don't work, right? And it's like, okay, that didn't work. Back to the drawing board again. Okay, so not that part. Now this part. No, not that didn't work. So let's do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like so many things that they do, like this bibbity bop, that bibbity bop, like, oh my God. Now there's two. Yeah, so they can, okay, so it, like, they can try the bibbity bop a million times, and all those million times it's going to fail. And it's almost like they want to throw in the towel, but it's like they hate you more than how tired they are. It's what it is. They're more tired. They're more tired. I'm sorry. They're more obsessed, this spirit, with stopping you than how tired they are. Right? So, like, their body could be telling them, like, bro, it's time to, like, take a seat somewhere, relax. And these motherfuckers is like, no, we still gotta light these candles. We still gotta do that sacrifice. We still gotta, you know, stop love from happening, stop money from coming in. Like, we still gotta do all that. Even though they know it's going to fail. I don't know. I'm cold. It's been hella windy lately. It's been cold lately here. So yeah, like I was saying before, I don't know. That was coming in. I don't know who needed to hear that. I don't even know if I did the introduction. Did I do the introduction? I don't know. Welcome back to my channel. This is Time for T144. If you're new here, my name is Monse. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay, that would be very greatly appreciated. Also, I do have a second channel where I do readings. If you would be interested in that, head over to my other channel, Cosmic Creation 144. Okay, where I do reading with more cards. Okay, if you might be interested in that. So the Most High is putting it in my spirit to talk about something that happened to me when I was younger. That should never happen to a child. And the thing is, I'm not about to talk about it right now, okay? I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I might in the next video I do, cause yeah. So I might do it in the next video. So this is kind of just like a warning. Warning, I guess. I heard warning. So this, I get like a trigger warning, you know, of what the next video is going to entail. If by then, like, I receive a message from Spirit letting me know when is the time to do so. Wow, and I just heard the time is now. But I'm not gonna do it right now. Woo. Okay, so we have guys, I'm still learning how to pronounce the names of the ruins. Okay, so bear with me. Sowulo. And this is the best ruin to get. And this is what I was going to say. So for some of you, whoever used to come for you, right? Whoever was coming for you at one point in time, they can't reach you no more. They just can't. You have done everything it's kind of like the Most High gave you a list, and the Most High was like, all right, she did that, check. He did that, check. They did this, check, 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 check. Oh, okay, so you got everything checked off the list? Okay, cool. Now check this out. And amazing things are happening right now. Okay, collectively, amazing things are happening right now. So this says symbol, the sun, success. It is the help of travelers and sailor symbol of life forces and feminine nature. So it says the sun, comma, success. I feel like maybe something might be getting exposed, right? And due to this being exposed is going to bring you success, but these people, I was gonna say, but these people are tower. They don't want this to come out. This is why they're like overly bibbity bopping. It's like they're not even done doing one bibbity bop when they're already hopping in the next one. When they don't even realize that if it's not working, it's because you are divinely protected. So then why are you continuing to waste your time on something that will not be successful? It's like delusion. I can't with the delusion. Like the delulu is a real. Bro, every time I get on camera, they want to show up and show out. And I'm over here like killing flies and shit as over here talking to you guys. Fucking flies. Anywho. Yeah, so little do they know though, whatever it is that they're sending your way, I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, you have elevated spiritually so much that's the reason why this is not touching you. Like I said, you might be feeling tired, a little exhausted, or like low on energy, maybe a minor headache, but that's like about it. Oh my God, I just heard they ain't stopping shit. They ain't stopping shit. This is not where it ends. It's about to start. And today is the 1st of the month, right? Today's August 1st of 2025. Good job, baby.
Thanks.
Today is August 1st of 2025. So with this card coming out, like so like, hold on guys, hold on. So whatever it is that needs to get exposed, it's about to, or it already did. And that's the reason they're like hauling ass to like try to stop something from being exposed. Because this is what I get from that. It says the sun, comma, success. That's literally what I get from something being exposed is going to bring you an obscene amount of success. And you're receiving help in this. Because it says this is the help for travelers and sailors symbol. So it's kind of like you waving the red flag, the white flag, right? Right, waving the flag for help, for assistance, right? Yeah, it says for help of travelers and sailors and symbols of life forces and feminine nature. Feminine nature, right? That doesn't mean I'm talking to a female. That just means that you have like strong feminine character. Like maybe again, if you're a masculine, right? Maybe you are a little bit more sensitive than a regular masculine, or you know, that it's not of the divine, right? Interesting. So, like I said, you might not even be aware that this is happening, but it's happening. And maybe you don't even know who is the one that's helping you to get this out. But whatever it is, honey, it's out. We have, I'm not even going to say it. Okay, and this one says, the symbol's livestock, livestock food. It says interpretation, power, wealth must flow to be beneficial, but with caution. This ruin is a symbol of vital flow of movement of change. Wow, these are two really good ruins for you guys. Okay, success, the sun coming out, the sun meaning the sun coming out for you and not coming out for somebody else. I'm listening. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Like, you believe that. You believe that right now. Everything can be upside down in your life right now. But you can very much believe that the sun comes out tomorrow. You're that kind of person. You live in that kind of energy, says Spirit. Ay. You live in that kind of energy where you believe, yes, mañana será bonito. Yes, the sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an amazing day. Tomorrow is going to be a better day than today. If today was great, tomorrow is going to be amazing. If tomorrow's amazing, the next one is going to be spectacular. And if that's spectacular, the next one's going to be grand. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation. You heard that? Right when I said grand. So this is giving that like success on top of success on top of success. Like, you won't be, I just heard you won't be missing in action. Like, everything that is supposed to find you is going to find you. Because of your feminine nature, because of how you've been, because you've been kind, because you've been loving, because you've been you've been a divine child of God. You've been obedient. Okay? Interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have temperance, destitution. It says the interpretation, ruins of necessity, constraints, pain. It has two faces, distress and deliverance. It is the vital and protective fire. I wasn't going to pull nothing, to be honest. I was just happy to get back on here with you guys, because I feel like I don't know, it's been a week, I think, since I was going to say since I delivered a message, but wow. You know, I said deliver a message. That's what I wanted to say. And Spirit was showing me when I wrote down the crow, the messenger. And maybe that's my spirit animal. Maybe that's who I am, right? I'm the messenger of God. Bro, you didn't die? I slapped the shit out of it and it didn't die? Hold on, y'all. Okay. I think I just killed one. Now I gotta kill one more. But they're fat as fuck, you guys. And they're big as hell. Oh, there it is. Hold up, y'all. Anyways, yeah. So, I know my spirit was returning me back to when I wrote that down. That because that's exactly what I wrote. I wrote the crow, the messenger. All right, maybe that's what I'm supposed to be, a messenger from God, a messenger from the divine. Interesting. Or maybe that's what you're supposed to be. Maybe you're the one that's supposed to be delivering these messages. Okay. Maybe, hold on.
Okay.
No. Yeah, so maybe that's what you're supposed to do, right? But I don't know. All I know is that these damn fruit flies, these gnats and flies just don't want to leave. So I know that I'm definitely doing something right if my house is full of them at the moment. Okay. All right. Anything else, Spirit? I really didn't want to touch on anything today. I just wanted to get back and let you guys know that I was back. What the heck was going on? And subscribe. You heard the baby.
Please, guys, comment down below.
You heard that. Comment down below, okay? There you go. Okay. You heard that. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come back on here to let you guys know what was going on. I'm gonna again be doing my videos. Please like and subscribe. Yeah. Let you know what was going on with my phone, and it was going on for a cool minute. I was in okay. So I even made 2 videos for my other channel, and I wasn't even able to post them because of what was going, like, my phone was saying that it had too much storage. Then it was glitching. It would turn off, and then it would turn on again. And then we came into Mercury retrograde. So I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, my TVs were turning on by themselves. I was like, but anyways, I'm here. I ain't going anywhere, okay? I'm going to continue to deliver these messages for you guys, to deliver these readings for you guys, to continue speaking my truth. Like I always say, I come on here and everything that I speak is truth, is facts. Because that's the way I remember it. That's the way I saw it. That's the way I heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else is going to come in and tell me what happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's going to tell me, like, if I say, oh yeah, I had chicken and rice for dinner yesterday, nobody's going to come in and be like, bitch, no, you lying. You had meat and vegetables. Like, how the fuck you know? Were you there? No, you weren't. I don't know. That's significant. Like, there's no way in hell somebody's going to come up to me and call me a liar. Because that is the one thing I am not. Okay? And I live by that. 333 as I'm saying that. I live by that. Will I tell you certain things like, if somebody tells me, did you eat my candy? And I say no, knowing damn well I ate every single piece of it. I'll lie about some shit like that. About some shit like that. But real talk, never. I would never. Okay? I ain't got nothing to lie about. There's nothing to lie about. I'm not ashamed of things in my life. Okay, of the things that have happened to me, whether good or bad, really bad, really bad. I'm not ashamed of them because I didn't go out looking for them. I'm not a thief. I didn't steal from anybody. I didn't hurt anybody. So why do I need to be out here feeling ashamed? Right? No. And that is very much significant for somebody. Maybe somebody feels like that. Maybe somebody's going through a spiritual awakening, right? And is maybe also being encouraged to talk about what they've been through in their lives or the situations that they've been put in thanks to their family members or thanks to a significant other, right? And they're like, no, I don't want nobody to know. Like, that's embarrassing for people to. Mm-mm. Trust me. Like I say, you know, how do they say? A lot are called, but a few are chosen. Something like that, right? So if you were chosen, that means you ain't got time to be sitting up in here being. My bad, my alarm went off and the video cut off. But I mean, you won't notice that anyway, so. But yeah, no, we get put in certain situations, okay, by being chosen thanks to the people around us. Sometimes it's not our family members, okay? Sometimes it's karmic partners, karmic friends, karmic bosses, karmic something. Right? I'm not saying you might be chosen, right, and say, like, my mommy and daddy were amazing. Good for you. And I mean that. I really do. Because not a lot of us get that luxury. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a mommy and a daddy. And, well, I didn't have a daddy. I don't know who that motherfucker is. But my mom, my so-called mother, that's the devil in human form. Okay? That is the devil in human form. My siblings, her guinea pigs. 111 as I'm saying that. My siblings, her guinea pigs. And the rest of whoever the fuck knew. Because I can only imagine how much. I mean, before I even have my spiritual awakening, she loved to run her mouth about me. I was hopping in this bed, hopping in that bed, and I was a terrible mother. And I was this, and I can only imagine. And again, like I said, I'm not a liar. I don't give a damn. If I was a whore, I would say exactly that. Yes. What's her name? What's her name? The little bit from Love and Hip Hop. She's a little white girl. What's her name? Well, I can't remember her name right now, but she has that song. Once upon a time I was a hoe. Right? Once upon a time I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it. I don't take it back. Because I did this shit. Yeah, you don't give a fuck. And that's literally me. If that's what it was, if I was out in these streets, thotting and bopping, like, I don't give a fuck. That's what I was doing. Yeah. That's what I was doing. I don't care. You know, I feel like maybe some of you care what people think. You need to quit it, because you shouldn't give a fuck. You shouldn't care what people think about you. You shouldn't care what people think about you, because they're gonna talk regardless. If you're honest, they talk shit. If you lie, they talk shit. And I'm looking at a white butterfly right now. Again, purity. Thank you, Spirit. Purity. Being honest. Being transparent. It is what it is. Now, when you are in a spiritual, on a spiritual journey, right? And you've done the healing, you've done this, you start to elevate spiritually, you're going to start to see that you don't vibe with these people no more. And you might be already feeling that, and you're like, bro, like, I always used to kick it, I don't know, with my homegirl, right? Me and her used to be thick as thieves, and I don't know why. Ever since, like, I woke up, I don't know why, but I don't want to kick it with her no more. Well, at least not like that. And you don't know why, because you're barely probably having a spiritual awakening. right? And so when you go within and you start doing the work and you start doing the healing, the people that don't do that, and those people that don't do that, and then they continue to attack you, you don't get removed. You remove yourself. Why? Because energetically, you guys are not. You're just not. You're just not. And then you're like, why? Like, bro, she used to be my bestie, and now I don't even. Oh man, she's calling me. I don't even want to kick it with her like that. It's because of that. It can mean two things, right? It can mean, one, that this is an enemy, or that this is just not a person that you can vibe with anymore. And that's that. That's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Okay? So people are going to come into your life now that you could vibe with them. Like your soul tribe. Me and you. We can vibe together, okay? But yeah, just don't be coming up in here talking about, oh, what are people going to say? Who gives a fuck? I live by that. Even before having a spiritual awakening, I really never gave a fuck what people think about me. If they said I was a whore, cool, I'll be that. If they said I was a terrible mother, cool, I'll be that. If they called me fat, too skinny, too tall, too short, your hair's hella ugly, that makes you look ugly, this outfit makes you look ugly, it's not complimenting your body, blah, 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 meh, 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 like...
Hey, mommy, I thought you just plugged my leg out.
Just go back to how Jesus was treated. You heard that? Let it go. Let it go. It does not matter. That is not a coincidence. Nothing in a video is a coincidence. My daughter, it's not a coincidence. She came in as soon as her dog started singing, let it go, let it go. Yeah, you gotta let it go. Stop giving a fuck about what these motherfuckers gotta say. These are people that attacked you. These are people that run their mouth about you. These are people that give two shits rather if you're here or not. So why are you so stressed out about what they think and how they feel, or what they think about you and the kind of person you are, the kind of human being you are? It does not matter. It really don't. Okay? If I end up making that video that I was talking about, you guys are going to realize right then and there that it does not matter. Okay? And I just saw that white butterfly again. Again, purity. Purging, cleansing, releasing. If you used to be a drug dealer back in the days, right? Because you didn't have no money, mama wasn't home, daddy wasn't home, you were walking these streets, and that was the only way to make some money, and you actually made money. But you didn't do nothing bad with it. You actually got yourself a little studio. You put food in your refrigerator. You were able to pay bills. You see what I'm saying? It's like these people, right? It's kind of like they attacked what you did and put it out on Front Street, but they don't say, oh, yeah, she became a stripper because she had 2 kids and she couldn't feed them and she needed to get money back on, she needed to get back on her feet like that. And that's what the fuck you do. Good shit. And as soon as she made buku, she went and got herself an apartment with them babies. She bought them babies their clothes, their food, blah, blah, blah. And in a year, she quit and started school. Amazing. No, they don't speak it like that. Oh yeah, well, she became a stripper because she likes to drink. And not only that, every night she leaves the club, you know, every night she leaves the strip club, she leaves with a different dude every night. That's how they speak it. When every night you probably, you know what this is giving? Thank you. This is giving the Players Club energy. I don't know why I just got that. If you haven't seen that movie, yeah, that movie, The Players Club with Ice Cube. If you've never seen it, maybe go watch it. You'll see right then and there what I'm talking about. So the main character in the movie, she's a stripper. She has a son. But she's going to college because she wants to be a news reporter. Okay? She don't drink. Well, when she started, she drank. She used to drink, to calm the nerves so she can be able to strip because she's never done it before, right? Something happened to her really bad in the strip club, and right then and there, immediately she cut out all the bullshit the strip club had to offer. Drugs, parties, drinking, late nights, men, women. She wanted no parts. She went in, did her job, went out, picked up her baby from the sitters, and went home. And then woke up the next morning and go to college. And then go to work at night at the strip club. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe that's significant for somebody. And she got in a fight with her daddy. Okay, she got in a fight with her daddy. Her daddy kicked her out. She didn't have no support. She didn't have no support, so she had to figure it out. She was with a brand new baby, young, by herself. She had to figure it out. And that was the best way she could do it. And like I said, she's not ashamed of that. In the movie, though, hold on. In the movie, her professor shows up to the strip club. While she's dancing, her professor shows up and he sees her. She immediately gets embarrassed and goes inside. The next day, the professor talks to her and tells her that he understands. He tells her, I know why you're doing it. I know why you do it. You have a dream, you have a child, and you're keeping that dream alive, and you're providing for that baby. Keep doing what you're doing. So he wasn't like, oh yeah, let's get it, like some stupid ass in school. Cause some dumbass started throwing money at her. And he wanted her to give them a lap dance at school because he had seen her at the strip club. You see what I'm saying? That's ignorant. That's someone that is extremely ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a construction worker, right? Are you going to be doing construction while you're on the toilet? No. You're not a stripper 24/7. You're not a construction worker 24/7. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm saying this, who am I talking to right now? Okay, so that's the word for today. Don't be ashamed of what you've been through in life. Don't be ashamed of the choices you made and the consequences that you had to pay for that. And also, don't be ashamed of the things that other people put you through and the consequences that you had to pay thanks to other motherfuckers. But Spirit is saying that you're going to figure it all out. Like all your unanswered questions. Thank you, Spirit. All your unanswered questions are going to be answered. All the whys, says Spirit. All the why. I'm seeing the letter Y. Why? You're gonna get the answers. So don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. For me, it's a touchy subject because, like I said, I've never told anyone the whole entire truth, and like in detail, I've never told anyone. Like I've said on my videos before, I have a best friend. He's been my best friend for 13 years now. He knows that happened to me. But he doesn't know to what extent. He doesn't know how much. When. From when to what. from, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't know details. He just knows that happened, and that's that. So, yeah. Don't be ashamed. Okay? Don't be ashamed. Let me see. Let's see what these have to say real quick. Yeah, don't be ashamed, okay, of the kind of life you lived. Rather, if it was because of you, or thanks to karmics, or thanks to whoever. Honestly, it doesn't, at this point, it does not matter. You're like, Spirit says you got bigger fish to fry. We have faded meeting, important connections, and I'm sorry and an apology. You might have somebody that might want to come and apologize to you. Remember to always use your discernment, okay, when it comes to motherfuckers. Because there's motherfuckers that, okay, there's people that change, okay? I'm not going to lie. Yeah, there are people that change, and you can immediately tell. Maybe there was somebody in your life, right, that never apologized, and all of a sudden they're knocking at your door like, hey, you know what? You were right. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was my fault. Someone taking full accountability for their actions is a changed person. A person that says, well, I mean, I don't really know why I should apologize, because I would have never done that if it wasn't because you did whoop, 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 whoop. Right? Well, I mean, I still think you should apologize because what you did was offensive. Well, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have done it if it wouldn't have been because of you. So technically, it's your fault. So why am I apologizing? It's giving that. Okay? So make sure, now we got 2 more again. You see, I keep killing them and I don't know where the fuck they keep coming from. I just saw Divine Feminine. Yeah, so, okay, faded, there's a faded meeting again, I told you, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, something is faded. Like, this is divinely orchestrated, divinely ordained, is what I just heard. So an impact connection, that can mean a whole lot of things. But with these balloons here, maybe you're about to meet honesty and truth. Maybe somebody is going to come in with some honesty and truth. Maybe this will give you clarity, because I do see, like, you see how the sun is in the background there, but it is a little dark here. So maybe you're in the, thank you, Spirit, you're in the dark about something, because that's the second time the sun is being put on Front Street here. So maybe you are about to find out something. Maybe something is getting exposed that was in the dark, and you're about to meet up with somebody, or somebody's going to come and tell you, and whoever's going to come and tell you is the honest truth. But there's an owl here. So maybe your ancestors are already telling you, or maybe they already told you and you already know what it is. Right? Like I was saying with that apology. Maybe somebody can come in and tell you, right? Okay, for example, like I'm going to put myself as an example. So for me, I definitely know it's my mom and actually, let me rephrase that. My punk ass mama and my punk ass ex-husband, right? Unless Spirit later tells me otherwise. But my intuition is telling me them to, right? So it could be a situation where, like, my mama could come knock on the door, right, and tell me, oh, your husband was doing moop, 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 toot, 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 toot. And it's honest, right? It's facts. But what she's failing to tell me is that she helped, that she joined. You see what I'm saying? So you got to use your discernment when it comes to these motherfuckers. Because I feel like whoever's going to come in is going to come in with truth. I just saw something fall. I really just saw something whoop. I really saw something fall. I just heard fall from grace. Maybe these bitches are gonna fall from grace. ¿Ya se murió? Okay. Yeah. So maybe it could be that. Again, take what you want from it, but I feel like with those balloons and this sun and everything, and I just saw love, you're gonna be successful in everything. Maybe once all of this gets revealed to you, that's gonna, I just heard break the chain. That's gonna break the chain, and you're gonna. Sorry, guys. It's because it was literally right there. I had to take it. Maybe this is gonna liberate you, completely liberate you. So, like, metaphorically speaking, right? If you had chains, thanks to these motherfuckers, you had chains on your arms and your ankles, and you already took off the ones in your arm and in one ankle, and this truth coming out into the light or being exposed is gonna officially take off that last chain, and you will be free. Change is coming, because I said change instead of chain. So that will completely shut the chapter. The cycle is closed. This is done, right? Whoa. Wow, I can't make this shit up. Mira. But all the cards fell. And it's crazy because this one landed right in front of me. Look at this. I'm going to show the ones that I see only, okay? I see change, okay? Which was what we were just talking about. Change and transition. It says hook up, one night stands, ghosted, and family. Wow. Interesting. Bro, I can't make this up, dude. I can't make it up, guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I can't make this shit up. I think we're doing a reading. All right, I'm just gonna do these. Yeah, this one came out too. I saw it. All right, check this. Yeah, you have to be using your discernment, okay? Because look, we have change and transition, okay? We have travel and experiencing new things. That's probably things. These are probably things that are going to happen now with you, okay? We have hookups, one night stands, okay? We have ex-lover, old spark. We have disappearing, ghosted, okay? We have family insecurity. This is where it gets very interesting, because now we have karmic relationship toxicity. We have lies and keeping secrets. We have sex, good time, and then we have player, strategic, and then we have missing thinking of you. Lies. They're all lies. This for some of you could have very much well would been a significant other, okay? A significant other, but this person was, look at it, cheating, broken trust, and that's all it gives. Look, it says hookups, one night stand, ex-lover, family, ghosted. So maybe this is you. Maybe you chose your family over whoever the fuck this karmic connection was. Rather, if you had the family with this person or not, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. No matter what this person did to spirit. I don't know what that might mean for some of you. No matter what this person did, it does not matter. You did what you needed to do. You got yourself out of there. You got you and your family out of there. Like I said, I don't know why. Maybe you have kids with this person. And you ghosted them. It was done. But then from there, look, we have karmic connection. It says karmic relationship toxicity, lies, keeping secrets. Whatever relationship you were in, this person was toxic. This person lied to you. This person kept secrets from you. And maybe your intuition was always telling you, right? And then maybe you would confront this ex-lover, right? Or this past person. And you would be like, well, I know you're cheating. I know you're doing this. I know you're doing that. And all this bitch would say would be like, oh, you're crazy. You're delusional, right? Like I was saying, well, I only did that because you did this. It's giving that. It's giving narcissist. It's giving, I don't take responsibility or accountability for none of my actions. I don't get blamed for the stupid shit that I do. Is what it's giving. Look, it says non-committal, independent. I feel like this is this person. I don't think this is you. This person was always non-committal. Well, yeah, right? Because cheating and broken trust came out. So yeah, of course, this person was non-committal. And when I hear independent, I don't mean like IEDEP. I don't mean that. When I hear independent in this person, like I care about me. It's first me, second me, third me, fourth me, and then maybe if I have time, I can squeeze you in there. That's what I hear. That's what I feel when I hear independent. Non-committal, independent. Non-committal, because I only think about me and I only worry about me and I only give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Don't think that just because we're in a relationship and we have 2 kids means that I give a fuck about you. Is what this is giving. Oh my God. I can't. No way. Yeah. Toxic relationship, lies and secrets, sex, good time, players. I can never say that word. Strategic. What this is giving, these two together, this is the plan. This is the plan. The plan is to tell you, I miss you. I love you. Please take me back. I've changed. Or they're going to come in with that truth, but not entirely. So they're not going to tell you the whole truth. I just heard it, nothing but the truth. They're not going to tell you the whole truth. Or they are going to tell you the whole truth and they're just going to keep their involvement quiet. That's what it's looking like. Okay? So, again, like I said, maybe that's what you're ashamed of. Right? That you gave everything to whoever the fuck this past karmic person is, this past karmic relationship is to you. Because we can have karmic mothers, karmic fathers, karmic siblings, karmic auntie, karmic uncle, karmic cousin, whatever this karmic relationship is to you. But with the cards that came out, it's giving more of a relationship type energy. But regardless of what it is, it really don't matter. At the end of the day, you should not feel embarrassed of what you've been through, of what has happened to you, because you've made it out on the other side. You're here and you ain't going anywhere. Especially now. You are needed now. You are needed at this moment. Stop tripping. Stop worrying about what uncle's gonna say because you're getting a divorce from this karmic person. Who gives a fuck what they say? Oh, it's because my family's very, very religious and we don't believe in divorce. Divorce that motherfucker. Separate. Break up. Block this. Block whoever you need to block. Okay? None of that matters. That person came into your life to teach you something. You learned that lesson already. You drop it and you keep it moving. With your head held high, face looking forward. Eyes forward is what I tried to say. Eyes forward.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Nobody's opinion matters. Because it's not an opinion at the end of the day. Honestly, it's a critique. And it's not a good one. It's them projecting. It's what it is. It's not a critique, and it's not advice, and it's not good criticism. It's good, none of it. It's a projection is what it is. They project their insecurities onto you. They project their doubts onto you. They project their fears onto you, their insecurities onto you. So then you could feel doubtful and have fear and be insecure and think that you're not capable of things because of the kind of life that you've had. Fuck out of here. None of that. Stop it. You are amazing. Okay? You are amazing. You're wonderful. And there's so many amazing things that are about to happen in your life that you need to grab a hold. Because otherwise, if you stay in that energy, the amazing things are just going to pass right by you. You're just going to see them pass by. Instead of you extending your hands to the Most High and telling the Most High, I am open and ready to receive. I am willing and open to receive. Write that in the comments. Say, I am open and ready to receive my abundance, whatever that may be for you. Okay, whatever that Most High has for you, because what the plan that the Most High wrote out for me is not the same plan that the Most High wrote out for you. 111 as I'm saying that. So the Most High can send me a new love, right? And it's beautiful and it's a union, a sacred union. But maybe the Most High's like, okay, no, collective needs to wait a little bit more for their divine partner. So let's give them this. And you get something different than what I got. Right? 144 as I'm saying that. So for everybody is going to look different. And like I always love to say, we are all on the same journey. It's just a different no, mommy. It's just a different mission. We take different roads, but we are all going to meet up in the same place. We're just taking different ways to get there, different freeways. We're all on a different freeway, but headed towards the same destination. Okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Mwah! And I will see you guys later. Bye.